Hello, I am Vanessa, your teacher of Brazilian history. Today, we will explore navigation before the discoveries during Portugal's maritime expansion. Navigation before the discoveries was a crucial period in maritime history, marked by innovations and adaptations that laid the groundwork for the great explorations of the 15th century. During this time, Portuguese navigators began to improve their navigation techniques, developing more agile and resilient ships, such as caravels, which became symbols of the Age of Discoveries. The influence of Portuguese kings, along with the increasing maritime traffic and trade with other European nations, contributed to significant evolution in the navy. This context not only facilitated the exploration of new trade routes, but also laid the foundations for future expeditions that would change the course of history. The influence of Portuguese kings on the evolution of navigation. 1. The influence of Portuguese kings. Under the leadership of D. Henrique, D. João II, and D. Manuel I, the Portuguese navy underwent significant improvements, preparing for the discoveries that would write important pages in universal history. 2. Developments in the 12th century. Also in the 12th century, D. Sancho I ordered the construction of shelter structures on beaches to beach ships. 3. The reign of Dom Diniz. During the reign of Dom Diniz, when maritime traffic with other European countries was already relatively intense, the port of Paredes was built and the Leiria pine forest was planted, which supplied wood for naval constructions. At that time, the first Portuguese admiral, Nuno Fernandes Cogominho, was appointed, and the Genoese Pisano was hired to occupy this position. The arrival of the Portuguese to the Canary Islands also dates from this period, according to the later declaration of D. Afonso IV to the Pope. 4. Protection of the merchant navy. The merchant navy received even more official protection during the reign of D. Fernando I. As documented in the Chronicle of Fernão Lopes, shipbuilding was widely encouraged through tax exemptions and the granting of advantages and guarantees to shipowners. This resulted in the development of maritime trade, with Portugal exporting agricultural products and importing textiles and manufactured goods. The revenues of the Lisbon customs increased significantly, making it a free port frequented by numerous foreigners. 5. The evolution of navigation. Thus, as the 15th century and the Age of Discoveries began, Portuguese navigation had already evolved beyond the old types of single-mast galleys, which had 16 oarsmen benches, whether fishermen or prisoners. Even the two-masted galleys, with 25 to 30 rower benches, including captives, had castles at the bow and stern, from which darts, spears, arrows, and incendiary materials were launched during the naval campaigns of the time. The use of barges, boats, and finally caravels began, which played a crucial role in the new cycle initiated by Prince Henry, as we will see. Thank you for watching the video on the Bahia.ws website.